Hey, what's going on, y'all? So 50 Cent has been in the news heavy. Apparently he so-called, got into a domestic dispute with one of his baby mothers. Now, right off the bat, everybody thought it was his first baby mother that he had, I believe, his son with. His son is like 16 now. But come to find out, it was an incident with his new baby mother, which is a chick that nobody knew that, he had got pregnant. And it's just been a big fiasco, and they said he had kicked the baby mother in the stomach and ruined some property. And 50 Cent came back and said, don't believe what the media is saying, which is true because the media does lie and they put extras on things. But later, text messages leaked out to the public of a heated argument that him and his son had through text messaging. And, I read some of the text messages and everything. And, I was disappointed in 50 because, a lot of harsh words that were being said. Apparently he came over to see his son. And I guess when he pulled up or he knocked on the door, nobody answered. But he saw lights go out. You know how, some black folk do it. Or people in general, it's like Halloween night. You ain't giving out no damn candy. You cut that light off so nobody show up. So I guess he thought, his son was giving him the curve and really didn't want to see him. And, 50 Cent got hot about that and started texting him, saying harsh words. I mean, he was saying stuff like, "You're not my son. I should have got a DNA test. You sure your mama's son. You a bitch ass nigga. Don't ask me for nothing. I'm not talking to you." I mean, a lot of harsh words, I mean, stuff that a father should not be saying to his son. And, just like I said in one of my other videos, things that parents say to their children manifests in their head, whether it's positive or negative. And when you say certain things that are very negative, that sticks with kids, And a lot of times, if you put those type of negative influence in your child's mind, you tell them they not shit, you disowning them, and you treat them like they're just nothing to your life. A lot of times they want to go out and they want to prove you right, and they become nothing in life, or they have some type of animosity towards you. So it's like I say, it's very important to watch the things that you say to your children, because it does hurt them, and words hurt a lot more than physical damage. I can knock somebody on the ass, and wounds are heal over time, but it's those words, that really hurt people inside, and a lot of people stay with those things for their whole life, and it does affect them, especially children. So, I was really disappointed in 50 Cent. I felt like he really didn't handle his ass in the dirt. And when you read the text messages, which I'll try to put in the description box so you guys can check out the full conversation. When you read the text messages, his son was actually being more mature than he was. Because 50 kind of was being very emotional, very, he was hot about the situation, just kind of going on and on, saying, "Bye, I'm not texting." And then his son got smart with him and said, "You keep saying bye through the text message, but then you keep texting back," which I thought was funny. But, it was just sad, man, to see a father talk to his son like that, because 50 was saying some harsh things, and we all know 50, he's one of those guys where he feels like he's one of those power control guys, and it's like with G Unit, it was 50 Cent was where he felt like he was the head, and then you had the G Unit soldiers, and if you did not want to be a G Unit soldier, he didn't really want you in his camp. And that's why, Game had to balance, because a lot of times, 50 kind of has this ego where he doesn't want anybody to be above him. So if he feels like, he's being curved, or he's being, put to the side, or, you might be getting a little bit bigger than him, he finds that to be a threat. And, he's an emotional guy, really. He take off his shirt, tattoos and shit, got shot 9 times and all that, but he's really an emotional guy, and he wears his heart on his sleeve. So, 50, he really went overboard with this, and that's not the way you should talk to your son, he was talking to him like a joke on the street, but, hopefully they patch this up. And I really think that 50 Cent needs to really start having a closer relationship with his son, because I saw through the testament he was saying, the son was saying that you rarely spend time with me, or you call every blue moon. So and a lot of times with being a celebrity, you do deal with things like that. I've worked with artists, in the past. They have children. A lot of times you don't see your kids for damn near a whole year, or 6-7 months at a time. So it's very important to have time with your children, have a deep relationship with your children, especially when you're in the entertainment industry, because it does become hectic. So you guys give me your feedback. I will leave a link in the description box. But 50, man, that was foul. But you guys give me your feedback. I'm out. Peace.